to be talking a little bit about the law enforcement side of KWA.
With most airsoft guns, obviously realism is a big deal. KWA has realized how important that realism is and has transferred that into your standard airsoft rifle now into a training tool. So this is the new LM4D series rifle.
And the LM4D kind of is the next step of the LM4 line. For almost 20 years, the LM4 gas blowback system has never been updated. So this is the first time it's getting an updated bolt, so adjustable M-pass style bolts.
It will lock back to the rear. All the manipulations, all the 1-to-1 ratio is still the same. Even if I throw the bolt forward without shooting the gun, the reaction is still pretty realistic.
Now you don't need to take off the outer barrel to replace the hop-up. We're going with polymer mags now instead of the metal GI style mags. It's going to insulate the gas better, and we dropped down from 40 rounds to 30 rounds to mimic a real capacity rifle magazines.
You can put real steel parts on there,
Right.
and it not only immerses you because of the gas blowback, but you can really put on the attachments that you would have on your actual gun onto here.
Because you can actually break it down, open it up. It has a bolt just like a real M4, which I think would kind of add to the realism of the experience. And
It's all about immersion.
Some agencies will use simunitions, which is a fine product, but it comes with a different set of limitations that aren't seen in airsoft. There's a safety equipment mandate, certain standoff distances you have to use. Airsoft doesn't have that.
The simunition, it makes it pretty tough having to go and having to buy the specialized barrels and then special magazines, and then it's just a lot more expensive.
If your agency is using sim rounds, you can save much more using airsoft, because currently it's about $1 per round. With airsoft, depending on the package that you get, you can get up to 25,000 rounds, and it'll be cost effective for your agency.
I can practice with very, very cheaper price in ammo.
Yes,
save money.
way cheaper.
Yes, yes.
And when you're talking about an agency, maybe a smaller city or county, where their budget is really limited, you're really trying to maximize your budget and also training.
So really what amazes me about these guns is that they feel so real. The weight, the feedback that you get, everything just feels very real to real steel.
Right.
I can really feel it's like when I close my eyes, I feel like it's my real gun.
Wow.
But it's an airsoft still, you know? Yeah, when I see that, oh, it's airsoft.
There's a lot of times these BB guns or whatever, the simunition, they just feel cheap. And I've used some before and they just break. Never seen anything like this before.
People come up here and they ask me, what caliber is this rifle? And I tell them it's 6mm BB. So this will be available in 2020. Specifically for law enforcement, we'll have another model without the adjustable FPS.
Tried to our best ability, try to maximize products, but minimize the spending. That sounds legit.
My personal favorite would be